In the past few years, the Minecraft community has been calling Mojang lazy, mostly because the quality of updates have seemingly declined. In fact, it's gotten to the point where even the April Fool's updates seem to have more content than the actual updates. For example, this year in the Poisonous Potato update, they added grappling hooks, full moving block support, a bunch of new structures, a new weapon, and a whole new dimension, among others. That's a lot more things than the actual update. But let's look closer. Most of the new things are a reskin of already existing features. The new potato mobs are reskins of their original overworld counterparts, Colosseums are basically Bastion remnants, Toxophins are basically Guardians, and the new block palettes are also retextured blocks from the overworld. So it seems that most of the new additions are copies of things that already exist, making them wouldn't require much effort, which is why there seems to be more content than in the actual updates, which would actually need more time and work to make. But what about the items and blocks that are clearly original, such as the Flotator? Well, the devs like to use the April Fool's updates to test new features. Horses, stained glass, commands to change your size, custom dimensions using data packs, and so much more were added as jokes before adding to the full game. I'm guessing that the Flotator is actually the devs testing smooth moving blocks, which are probably going to be added in 1.22. As for the grappling hooks, they teased that in the last April Fool's updates as 2, so I'm not quite sure about it. There's also a new end poem and a new boss, which I'm not quite sure what that means. But I mentioned that a grappling hook style item doesn't fit either of those categories, and there's also the Poisonous Potato plant, which guides you through beating the snapshot. So why don't they add those items to normal Minecraft? They seem pretty decent. But if you seriously consider it, you'd probably use the grappling hook once, find it fun, and then never use it again because Elytra is just more practical. This is an April Fool's update we're talking about, which is why the devs can add whatever they want without it having to be balanced. If it were a proper update, you'd have to have a bunch of meetings with people to discuss if people would use it, why, is it too OP, is it too useless, does it fit in with everything else in Minecraft, etc, etc, etc. If you can't see yet, making a joke feature is just easier than making an actual feature. It's the reason why April Fool's updates have a lot more content than actual updates, and why quality updates take time, effort, and money. So now you guys can stop hating on Mojang for there being no end update, and understand that it takes time. In fact, I'm pretty sure that there isn't gonna be an end update, but the end will be updated. If I'm not making any sense, watch this video where I explain what I just said.